Hello everyone, and in today's video, this is a fucking huge reaction that we're going to be doing. It's for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program, and this patch is going to be fucking huge. We're getting Skirk as a playable character, we're also getting Dahlia. This is also a Dane patch, which will be getting a new interlude Archon quest with Dane, maybe Skirk, we're not sure, but this patch is going to hopefully be huge. The massive tragic thing that could only happen is something I saw in Brand's chat. Oh, sorry. So I thought it was lagging for a second. And it's that DANSLEIF is not going to be voiced. If that happens, I am going to be so fucking sad. It's going to be insane. Like, oh my god, I'm going to be so depressed. Like, please allow us to do it in EN. Please. I beg you. I beg you, Hoyoverse. Oh. Whoa, what the hell is going on? Shit. JP, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Oh shit, wait, the Lumen Fate, wait. Oh. Oh wait, so it's in Natland! The Daisy quest in Natland? Oh my god, it is! An Enjo! Wait, so Kenichi's quest was foreshadowing for 5.7. A spaceship that brought you to what? Excuse me? A spaceship that brought you to Tavak? Wait, Skirk? Fuck is going on? Ain't could it Mia? Oh my god, here she is, bro. I'm 100% pulling, by the way. Oh shit! What, the music? Damn, alright. What is that outfit? What? Wait, she changed it out? What the fuck was that ult? Wait, that... Oh my god, sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that ult was insane. Alright, Dahlia. Oh yeah, Hydro. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What? Yes? Yeah? Oh, she's gonna talk about her, maybe? Here we go! Oh. Who is that? I'm guessing that's a world quest. Once again, you survive. Oh. Oh my... That has to be a boss. Wait, he got the power. Wait, hasn't he had the abyss of the power of the narwhal? God, the me. Oh no, that's part of the Archon. Wait, she's part of the interlude. Oh. Wait. Goodbye, yes. Holy shit. Alright, Master Skirk. Alright. Oh my god, this art is beautiful, by the way. That art is beautiful. Wait, holy shit. Wait, I didn't get to see, there was something about 500 years ago. I need to look at what that said, but we need to go. I mean, obviously, technically, I'm on YouTube, so I can go back, but... Wow, wait, so I thought the NPC was gonna be part of, like, a world quest. I thought that was a world quest, bro. Like a world quest cutscene. But no. That was part of the main quest. What? So Lamine activates the Lumafate, and the Lumafate completes what it's supposed to do, which is like alter, like no, create new ley lines, which is like. And we're getting a new area. There's fucking fire everywhere. We get to look like. I wonder what Skirk's like. What's Skirk a part of?
Hello,
oh, shit.
travelers. Welcome to the Genshin
this is
Impact
Ian.
version 5.7 special
Wait, I wonder
program.
if
I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting
Dahlia.
with me today
Sorry.
we have.
Hey everyone, I'm
Yo.
Capitano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Todd's master, Skirk.
And I'm Katana
So I forgot what I was gonna say
the
now, I got
voice of the
distracted.
Pyro Archon herself, Maui.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, well, after
So
seeing
she's
that
getting
trailer,
probably
this version seems
a rerun?
absolutely stacked. We're
guessing.
getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I wonder if she's a part of that interlude, or is it just a story
Skirk
quest?
Is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
It's been almost 2
Left
years.
Quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, her outfit
Yeah,
changes. Her
I'm
outfit
pretty
looks
sure
so
that
cool
interaction
when she
left us all
changes.
with far
I like it more when it
questions than
changes.
answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest?
Right. Something about the remains of a descendant.
Yeah, true. Yeah, fuck.
Foul, the visionary.
Yeah, she talks about the foul
I feel
maybe
like
this
I
quest.
still don't know what any of it means, though.
Yeah, the Descender stuff is still.
I mean, that's
yeah.
fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Certology.
Woo!
Certology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. DANSLEIF revealed that Certology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses
Oh yeah, I forget
all-encompassing power.
which ones are the
Imagine
5
training
sinners.
under
I know it's
someone like
Dane's
that.
brother,
Walk in the park, let me tell you.
Rhyme,
Well, maybe that
Dodder,
explains
okay,
how
then
aloof
Certology, and then some
different
other
Skirk
ones.
seems to be.
Two other
Seriously
ones.
though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she's from Honkai Impact,
Yeah,
which
kind of cold
I
as
believe
ice,
that,
right?
and a lot of
Right?
people, other people
Oh,
believe
I mean, you know,
that
the
Tavat is just a
important
bubble
thing is,
universe
this
in
time,
Honkai
we
Impact.
should
So,
be able
I
to
mean,
get
it makes
some
sense.
answers.
Holy arse.
Right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please.
Oh, she does
I
get.
am
Oh,
dying
okay.
to
She's gonna be
learn
part of the
more
story
about her
quest.
past.
Holy boots.
Okay, then be sure to check out her story quest.
Okay,
where the
she's gonna be part of the
Traveler
story quest and not the
Skirk's
interlude,
paths will
which
cross once again.
kinda sad.
Travelers will have the chance to uncover
I
new
was
clues
hoping
about her
she was
past
gonna be
and the
him
world
and
of
Dane,
Tabat as
her
a
and
whole,
Dane
so
Sleep were
don't
gonna
miss out.
at least interact, but it's fun.
So Liyue is where we run into Skirk this time.
What the fuck?
It's
Why
kinda
the
weird seeing
fuck
her
is
out
she
and
in
about like this,
Liyue?
isn't it? In such a normal location.
She would've
right?
talked to Zhongli.
Wait, hold on a
Zhongli?
second.
She looks so
Is
out of
Skirk
place in
playing
Liyue.
an instrument?
She stands out so
I mean, in
much.
my mind, she's
Oh,
like
her
this
legs! What
ice
the fuck? The
queen, but
stars.
Here, she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Oh yeah.
Are you thinking
It
about
seems
like?
that
Oh, what the
instrument
fuck?
means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone
Why the hell-
in a
what
place
is that
like
on it?
this, well,
Freaking another. Oh god, we got another
that's something
cast terminal.
travelers can uncover for themselves.
Azar! What
What
the fuck?
I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means
Oh.
the only
Oh, wait,
way
we
to
get to
resolve
duel
the
her?
situation is for the two to work together.
I feel like we're
Okay,
gonna
Slay,
lose.
So we're teaming up with Skirk, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, but like, am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk?
No, why? I just
She's
wanted to
only a
ignore that she said
mysterious
Slay, gotta be
swordmaster
honest.
with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone cold
Interesting, a story
exterior.
quest.
Seriously
Alright.
though, with their
I was really-
ability
yeah, I
to
was
wield
hoping she was gonna be part of the
various elements and
interlude,
their
but-
abyssal purification powers, I think the
Why the fuck
Traveler
is she
can
in
hold her
Liyue?
own.
Why is she in
Yeah,
Liyue? The only thing I
fine,
think
no
is to meet up with Zhongli, but
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
spy on Zhongli. or
Okay,
something.
well, you know, now I'm curious how she got that
Interesting.
strong. I
Oh, those are the
she
materials
went
she
in
uses,
her
by the way.
master's Pet, the
Mhm.
all-devouring narwhal, like
Yeah.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past,
She's
that's
gonna
a
be so
question
powerful,
travelers
really.
will need to answer for themselves in game. So get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Yes, please. I'm 100% putting for her. I've been saving for her for so long. Oh shit! All right. The music. Doesn't this look like that place in the place with the imaginary tree, like how you get to the imaginary tree, or no, the Sea of Quanta. It looks like the Sea of Quanta in fucking Honkai Impact. The one with the like the brown floor.
Another star goes out.
Oh wow, this is the Narwhal music. That ult is so cool.
As Child's master and someone capable of training in the abyss, Skirk's combat skills.
That place looks like the freaking place.
First, it's
Honkai
worth pointing
Impact,
out, Skirk
Sea of Quanta.
doesn't use a vision.
you know, you know.
Her powers come
That
from the
ult
abyss.
is fucking
but
insane.
In the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of
Interesting.
energy
Kinda like
known
March
as
7th
serpent subtlety
phase
instead. And when you tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by her change in outfit, which is very cute, might I add. While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden.
Oh,
This state
okay.
also
Bennett
increases
C6.
her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
So what did he?
So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time.
Oh my god.
Or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised
that doesn't sound British, sorry. I think I thought it was British for a second. I don't think that's British. I'm sorry to whatever accent that is.
Be increased by 1.
Whoa,
I thought it was British, so I was making fun of it. Sorry.
Skills too.
I don't think it is.
Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look of her camouflaged abyssal
Yeah, that's not British. I don't know what I was thinking with it being British.
Incredible.
Right?
Sorry.
And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons
Her voice sounds
of
familiar
team comp
though. She
possibilities
sounds
here.
familiar.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, hey,
Like Dahlia's VA.
what about
sounds
Dahlia?
familiar.
He's a Hydro character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the
Wouldn't they both
Mondstadt
be
interlude.
DPSs?
So refined, but also kind of mischievous at the same time. One thing we haven't seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go.
Wait, what are we doing? Sorry, I am thinking about a lot of stuff. Oh, Dahlia. Okay. I didn't get to see much of him in the trailer because my freaking thing froze.
Thus saith the Animal Archive.
I mean, at least they're still adding 4 stars in. Like some games. Oh, wait, what was his burst?
Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response
I'm sorry,
to his
the accent
prayer.
sounds familiar.
Yes,
Comment
and
down
for a
below what
certain period
accent
of time,
Dahlia's
after
VA
unleashing
has.
his elemental burst,
It sounds
Dahlia
familiar.
can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
So you can have...
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Wait, Dahlia actually
so he
seems
can help
pretty
us attack
good.
without interruption and increase our attack speed. Sounds like a huge help.
How strong is
And
the
with his
shield on the
elemental
first
skill,
charge,
Dahlia
though?
summons Sacramental Shower
That's interesting.
and places
I'd be
it
interested
in a
to see.
designated location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Interesting. I mean, it's not very high jump. That's
So he's
interesting.
like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interview.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm
Yeah.
not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first
Hey,
and
kind of like,
foremost, he's
I was
Venti's
gonna say,
friend,
yeah, like
right?
best friend.
But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased.
Okay. I was
during
wondering
the
what was
day.
changing.
Oh.
to be
Hey,
honest.
all the better to spread the word of Barbados, praise Barbados, right?
Okay.
Is that how that works?
A little bit more movement speed.
Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww.
Aw.
Well, now that we've introduced our 2 new characters for version 5.7, we
Alright.
should probably let travelers know when they can add them
I-
to their
I
parties.
mean,
Can do.
Surely
Let's jump
Dahlia's
right
on
into the
Skirk's
event
banner,
wishes.
right?
In the first half of version 5.7,
Oh, don't worry.
we'll
I
have event
lied.
wishes for Skirk and
Oh my
Shenna.
god,
Dahlia
and
will
Shenha
also
who
enjoy
buffs
a drop
Cryo.
rate
Oh no, he
boost
is.
on the first
Shenha
half
who
bands.
buffs Cryo.
Plus the
Insane.
new 5-star sword, Azure Light.
Oh my god,
will
looks
be
so
featured
good.
on the weapon banner.
Yes.
Oh, that looks so
And in the
good.
second half
Oh,
of
okay,
version
Malvika is.
5.7, we'll have returning event wishes for Malvika and Emily.
Yippee! Pretty fire!
We haven't seen Emily
Alright,
since
that's
point
it for the event
8.
wishes. Let's
4.8.
talk about the story content travelers can look forward to in the new version.
Ooh, okay.
100%
This
putting
is the
Skirk
big one.
in
Yeah.
by
Okay,
entering
let's
5.7
set
video
the
for the
scene.
first time.
During
Make sure you check
their
that out on my
travels,
extras channel.
The traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see DANSLEIF.
Wait, the whole
As
time?
we all know, that
Wait, do you mean the
means
whole time
things
since
are
we
about
were
to get
there?
Complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love
That will be
these.
interesting.
From this
The end of the
image,
Joes
it
is
looks like
all,
the sky
also
has been
its beginning.
slashed
Time
in
is being
two,
used.
and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss.
Who
And
does
the
the and
traveler
mind
and their
collide
sibling
and
are in different
twine all
spaces,
those
but
threads
they can
together?
still sense each other's
Jesus Christ.
presence.
Yes.
Wait, so
I
she
feel
was
like
in
the
Natlan the
tension
whole
is
time we were in
palpable.
Natlan.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean,
Hmm.
there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Though,
I
we
forgot about
don't
that.
know what our sibling has been up to since then.
Hmm.
Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed.
Yeah, she.
Of
It seems like from the
course,
trailer
we
she
still don't
uses
know
it
how
and it
powerful
works.
is.
So,
Or what's needed to activate
and
it.
it seems like it
Well,
creates
call me
chaos and fire.
crazy,
So.
but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place, Natlan.
Mhm.
So maybe that's where we can get some answers.
Mm-hmm.
This is
And
gonna
I know one
be.
thing travelers will encounter in
interesting.
Natlan. A young
I'm
woman
excited.
dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just her clothing.
Wait, is
that's
that not
special,
cry
though.
clothing?
Look at her eyes.
Oh, she's Karian.
Wait, is she?
Eee, the plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the
She's
Abyss Order
Karian,
is
but it looks
out
like
in
she's
full
from
force
maybe
in
Not
Natlan,
Cry.
it must
She has
mean
flowers
there's
in her
been a new
hair.
development in our siblings'
And this
grand
NPC,
plan.
Yup,
like the
and
head
the
of
Pyro
NPC,
Archon
that
and
she's
our
pretty
other
good.
friends from Natlan are on high alert. But the people of Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
I don't know. The Loom of
If an
Fate might have
altercation with
something.
The Abyss Order is in the cards.
Oh my
I know who's
god.
gonna be on the front lines. Twilight Sword himself, of course.
Thank God it's in Natlan, bro. Thank God it's in
I can see
Natlan.
it now. DANSLEIF going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because our old friend DANSLEIF is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner
Don't!
we've never seen before.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
cover
is
my eyes.
not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go!
All right.
Pew, pew, pew. As the Traveler and DANSLEIF venture
God, it's still
deep into
going.
Abyss Order territory, we'll get to see his special abilities firsthand.
Oh, it sounds like there's going to
Alright.
be a lot of obstacles between us
Don't want
and
to spill
finding
voice
out
too
the
much.
deal
All I
with
saw
our
was the
sibling.
first attack.
But
Jesus Christ.
we faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers.
I mean,
will
we've
come
seen
out
the
on
teeniest
top.
bit of its
Yeah.
attack
I guess,
before, right?
but the other
that's it.
question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning?
I don't
What are
know.
their true goals?
Look
What
how
does
she's
their
like
plan
ripping
mean
the
for
sky.
This quest might hold some very important answers.
Ah, I am so
I'm
excited.
yeah,
I
I'm
feel like
excited
this could be the
too.
start of
This
a
quest
whole
is gonna
new
be
phase in the
insane.
quest to find our sibling.
Yes, it seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Ooh, sounds good.
So she's been in
Take a look at
Natlan.
the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Alright, hey, goodbye. So, she was in Natlan the whole time, huh? Interesting. Is that why NJ was there? Is that why NJ was there? If you haven't done Kenichi's quest, he's in Kenichi's quest, by the way. If you're confused. Which is crazy that he was in a random tribal chronicle. But this episode he talks to Jens. I wonder what people's like thoughts are gonna be on him. Like Jansen's thoughts are gonna be on him and Mavwika's and stuff. Surely Mavwika talks about the broken sky, bro. Surely Mavwika talks about her breaking the sky in this quest. Please. Please have some more information about it. Please say you've looked into it, Mavwika. For the love of God, you said you're gonna look into it. Just please. Please.
All right, welcome back, travelers.
please.
Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests,
Samaru?
it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Paimon?
Let's go! First up on the docket is an event that takes
Why are
us
they
back
most
to
excited about the
Sumeru,
events of the quests?
where the academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to
Oh.
select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure.
Oh,
You
this
can go the
Bible looks cute.
rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do
Oh.
we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides enhancing the pieces themselves, travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces of the same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also assign equipment to your pieces to
Saurian
make them
versus
stronger.
Fungi.
Yeah, that's right. And
Insane.
random events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards, like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, so there are also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers
Ah.
will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Oh,
Plus,
okay,
there's
that's
more
what
to
they
this
mean.
event than
Oh
just the
shit!
battle
Oh great,
stages.
fail.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete
what
these
the
stages
fuck?
to increase your
Thought it was Candy
speculation
Crush for a
level
second.
and unlock additional buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course,
Oh, what the hell? That's
completing this
interesting.
event will reward travelers with all sorts of goodies, including Primo Gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right.
They already
in
have
this
several,
next
I think.
event, an old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Somatril can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example,
Damn.
grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of
I
event where you
missed
can
it,
really
Tom.
just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic
You're
ammunition
bouncy-
choices will help you clear out the battlefield even faster.
So far, we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team. In Reminiscent Regimen Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting team comps.
Interesting.
Well, there's a
That's
theme
Skirk.
associated
I'm
with
leveling-
each
I'm gonna try and
challenge,
level
so your
Skirk to
best
80
bet is
though,
to
at
choose a
least.
character whose skills are
Maybe
suited
90.
to the objective.
Oh.
But of
Have to,
course,
man, I have to.
every character has their strengths.
Mhm.
Each stage
I only have
also
2
has
characters
smaller
at level 90.
objectives
That's Liddy,
that
who was
require
my
teams
first.
to work together
And then
combine
Farina,
their
because
skills.
I love Farina.
Completing these
Actually,
submissions can
my
grant
first
buffs
character I
to
got
your
to
own
the last
entire
ascension was the
team.
Travelers.
Nice.
I just
And in
never leveled
addition,
him.
at the beginning of each challenge,
I
your
think
team
Skirk
will
will
be
be my
assigned
third, to
random
be honest.
regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final stage, your team will receive
got a Scoffy
additional
as
frenzy
well, so
stars based
haven't
on your
leveled her.
regimen completion status.
Yep, and remember, regiments benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Wow.
You could,
Okay.
in theory.
Wow.
But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Ooh, that means whether it comes to character
So,
selection
around
or
5 times more
combat
HP?
strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All
Alright.
right, now I'm very
the
excited
fuck?
to announce a new permanent event called
Oh!
Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this event,
Okay, permanent.
travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
For free?
For free.
A new permanent
Okay,
event.
you got my-
we
you
need
got my
details
attention?
now.
All right. Each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with Primo Gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Oh.
Okay, so you said
Okay.
we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance
Wait.
will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins,
Oh.
travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So
Wait,
you
what?
can still farm
Wait,
with
am I
them.
dumb? I'm
Yes.
confused.
And you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
That
Oh
seems
my
normal.
god,
Like,
you make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway,
That one
you
seems-
also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So, version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we
Yeah.
all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Oh, is this what I decided
So
we can
this
re-roll?
item
Is this
designed to
re-rolling?
help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20. But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Yeah.
So this
True.
item allows you to re-roll the
Oh, it is
substat enhancements of a
re-rolling.
level 20
Okay.
artifact.
I wonder how
Yo,
abundant
wait,
this is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from
Oh
the
my
grave.
god, that
Like,
is so
we really
good.
need this.
Where you get to keep
Yeah,
it
really
if it
powerful,
goes
right?
real shit
Starting in
again.
5.7,
It goes
travelers who
even more
participate
shit
in
than
the new
already what?
permanent event,
That is
Stygian Onslaught,
amazing.
will be able to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And the Gnostic Hymn and Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
Oh.
Plus,
Okay.
during version 5.7,
Wow,
travelers will
that
be
is
able to
actually
claim
so much
2
better
Dusts
than
of
Star
Enlightenment
Rails, 'cause you actually get to
directly
keep
from
the
their
old one if
in-game
it goes to
mailbox
shit.
After logging into Genshin Impact.
Yes.
Wow, that's great.
Okay, let's just pause to take that in
That's
for a
actually
sec.
really good.
Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
Get
I'll
better
help you.
artifacts.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Teyvat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're
Who
talking
roll
about
better.
travelers who have cleared an even higher
Oh
level
yeah,
of
okay, you get
difficulty.
3.
The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones. Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
need that. Wait,
Interesting.
hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty. Level 6. Dire difficulty.
Uh-oh.
No.
Once you reach level 6,
110.
it's dire
Oh,
straits.
fucking hell.
There are no companions to turn to for comfort.
Help.
No promise of primo gems to drive you forward.
What?
Oh my
Just
god, don't tell me you need
formidable
3
enemies and
teams?
an unrelenting desire to
I don't even have
prove
one.
yourself.
I barely have 1 team, bro.
Okay, that
I only pull
definitely
for
sounds
DPSs.
dire. So you're telling me travelers
Shit.
really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What? I
Oh,
can't
shit.
wait.
All
Do I have to do a stream
That's
trying
it
to
for
do that?
Stygian Onslaught. Just a
That's really one
reminder,
fucking
the
long
outbreak
stream,
period
man.
begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or 8 days into the new version. So don't forget to gather your friends and get farming when the time
Okay, I'm
comes.
interested to learn more
All right,
about this
time to lock
in-game.
in. Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming in version 5.7.
Okay.
Nice!
Slay. Last time was so
Finally,
much
yay,
fun.
we get some
got
new
to reunite
ones.
with so many old
You see,
friends and make
some
a
of
lot
these on my
good
extra channel.
memories.
Yeah.
If you want to see
Why
my
don't we take a
last
look
ones,
at
I was
some
thinking
of
to
the
split into
encounters
5
in store
parts.
for
Make
us
sure you check
this
that
time
out.
around?
On my extra channel.
Whoa, hang on a sec. So Tom was back in Mondstadt?
Oh.
And he's
Oh, what the
drinking
fuck? I
with
didn't
Kaya at the Angel's Share?
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I love
wait.
him.
Looks
He's
like
back
he's
in
got quite the
Mondstadt.
posse
That's the
around
first
him.
time we see him in
Oh,
Mondstadt,
it's
isn't it?
so cute. I
my
want to know what
God.
they're talking about.
Oh, and it looks like Dory's in Inazuma. Is she trying to sell something to
God.
Sayu?
Oh
Of
god,
course.
no.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's
Oh,
dreams.
she's gonna
Honestly,
say, do you want
though,
a drink?
coffee
Do you want a
merchant like
potion to help
Dory
you
could show up
sleep,
anywhere,
Sayu?
and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet
Oh.
we even run into her and not
Wait,
cry
these
at some
tails actually look
point.
quite good.
Ooh, I wonder
These
how many
tails
other
are gonna be
friends will
good.
show up this time.
From
Can
what
they
I've
be an
heard,
EN?
it's quite a few.
Can they
so
please
keep a
be
lookout
an
while
EN?
exploring the open world,
Thank you,
travelers.
Hannah.
Ooh.
Being able to
bet
run
you-
into characters in the open world
Maneuverlets
is
is
such a
on
nice
this.
addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
Yeah, hurry
Yeah,
us.
and luckily the
That'd
devs
be a
feel
lot
the
of shit
same
to
way.
do, so-
The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works, so travelers can look forward to that sometime in the future.
So do they get the ones in
Finally,
5.5?
Overflowing
Can
Abundance
they do
is
those
returning
ones?
at the end of version 5.7, travelers can look forward to double the talent and weapon ascension material drops, so don't miss out.
In addition, new Envisaged Echoes challenges will be added in version 5.7.
Oh, for the Raiden Shogun in Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so cool. I see sigils and pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the Raiden
I've
Shoguns
never done
like
Imaginary
petals
Theatre.
floating in the wind.
So for that
Purple
one time I
matches
did it
so
on
well.
stream.
So pretty.
Yep, so if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action
I'm very curious how
cards.
popular this
You
actually
can now
is.
add Malika and, Sweet Lolly and Chaska to your decks.
Don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans. All right, that brings us to the system optimizations that travelers can look forward to in the new version.
First up is an improved resource management
Alright.
feature for mobile players.
Oh.
Simply put, it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Can we get that for
After the
PC?
5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification
Can we
after
get that
opening
PC?
Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Under
Wait.
the basic plan,
Honkai
the
Impact
system will
has this.
retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different
Can we
guidance
get
and
this for
solutions
fucking
based on
PC?
account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a
gonna
smooth gaming
frickin-
experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will download the required resources as needed.
Oh my
fun.
god,
Yup.
give this the
So
fucking
travelers who
PC
haven't
for the
updated
love
mobile
of
version in a
fucking
long
god.
time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it
Such
sounds
a
like
good
great option
change
for
for the
cross-platform
PC.
players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where
I
you
mean,
can
it's a
choose
good
for
change,
completed
but it's
quest
like,
resources to be
PC would be
automatically
nice.
cleared in future version updates. Or for all game resources to be
So
updated
I'll
as
uninstall
normal.
everything I've done.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like
Oh.
artifact and talent material domains. This also applies to the artifact
Oh,
drops in the
okay,
new
that's what
permanent
that
event
was
we
in the thing
introduced
before.
earlier.
Oh, I was.
Yes.
It
Fragile
happened.
resin
It was
is worth
popping up so
60
quickly I couldn't tell what the
original
fucking
resin.
was.
So that
Oh,
means
okay, I get
you
it.
get triple the drops. Should save a few trips to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Okay, that's
Also, the
okay.
Adventurer Handbook will
Nice.
now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive to navigate.
All right, let's move on to
Okay.
some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance,
Oh,
you
okay.
can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization screen.
Nice. Small things here and there really add up over
Alright.
time.
Yeah, so hopefully these optimizations make for
I mean,
a
I
better
haven't done Spiral
experience
Abyss.
overall.
Jeez.
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the
Oh
third
yeah, I really
redemption
hope you
code.
get some Not Cry stuff.
旅人の皆さん、こんにちは。鈴木愛理です。
Who?
今回、ゲー
Sorry.
ム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうござい
I'm
ます。
sorry, but
で私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの、スター
oh,
という楽曲を
wait,
歌わ
Skirk's
せてい
getting
た
an
だいたんです
animated
が
short.
この楽曲は全編英語で
Oh, and it's in songs in English. Get fucked.
こう届けるということ
Sorry.
でもうすべて英語の曲なので
The fuck?
私にとっては
Yeah,
世界に入って
rules.
初めての経験でとてもドキ
Oh,
ドキしたの
joking.
で
Jesus
すが
Christ.
こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを
No, it comes
共有でき
out
たら
the
いいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。
Wait, oh my god,
スカー
Skirk
ク
getting
の
an animated
歴史を聞い
short.
て
Alright, I'm
すご
hoping
く
that's gonna
強い
cook
けど孤独と
Is it
戦
gonna
いなが
spoil
ら
her story?
今日まで生きてきた
Is it gonna
そん
spoil
な
her
強くてかっこ
story?
いい
Question.
女性
Wait,
っ
that's
て
how
い
you
う
do a
のを
question
頭
mark.
に
You
置き
can't
な
do
がら歌を歌いましたのでその気持ちが届くと嬉しいです
question. Yeah,
この
I
楽
hope
曲
it
は
doesn't
ショートフィ
spoil
ル
her
ムと
story
同
quest.
時公開されます
I
皆さん
swear
ぜ
to
ひ
God,
楽
if
しみ
it
に
does,
して
I've
いて
got
く
a.
ださいアイリでし
Oh,
た
Jesus Christ. Write an angry letter, bro.
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
So excited.
So
Let's
exciting.
You're like
exciting.
Alakinos with her song.
Well, you guys, that brings us to the end of our
All right,
announcements
no
for this
cry.
version.
Hey, it's a point seven. Hey, it's a point
It
seven.
certainly
It's a point
was.
seven. We should get a
So,
teeny teaser, a
What are
very
you all
tiny
looking
teaser.
forward to the most?
Right,
For
and then
me,
point
I
eight
have
is
to
the big
say,
teaser.
although it's a little biased, I am clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content.
Yeah, that's
like,
interesting. I need to learn more about that
How about you
in-game.
guys?
I need to learn more about that in
It's
game.
kind of hard to pick just one.
Think
I mean,
I'll
I'm
understand
excited for
it when
Michael
it's
Mawika
when I
Of
actually do it
course.
myself.
CG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tale.
True, Nubilet.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm really excited for. I might be
And
a little
Tomer
biased
Monster.
as well. I'm really excited for Skirk.
Who?
Wow, really? I am also so excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and also DANSLEIF. I'm so excited, and that animated.
Just say
show,
everything.
Oh my gosh! And also, of course, the lore girlies. We are eating so well this patch. I'm so excited.
I'm
for that
actually
Twins
excited
quest.
for this quest.
Yes, I feel
And
like
I
it's
have
clear
been
from the
for
last few
quite a while,
patches
for,
that
like,
the story
since
has
this
really been
this
amping up lately.
thing got
And
announced,
this
bro.
version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean, pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring. if you
Jesus
can believe
Christ,
it.
don't say that.
Feels like it was just yesterday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it feels
I mean,
like
I haven't
we're
been
really
playing this
getting
game
to
for
see
5
how
years, so
a lot
still
of elements that
do
seem
that to me.
separate at first are starting to converge.
Mm-hmm. And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version.
Hey, I'm not expecting it to be over. If it's
special
actually
program.
over.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssos,
Thank you.
travelers,
Yeah, Ad
and
Ad
happy
Astra Abyssos.
adventuring!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom!
Oh my
boom,
God,
boom,
Jesus
boom,
Christ.
Boom! Oh, wait. Wait a second.
Boom! Jesus Christ.
It
Boom!
looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some
Oh.
interesting news.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh! Wait. Is this? Oh?
Nod Cry, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time.
Whose voice is this?
In the forest,
Oh!
where the nights were once undisturbed
Oh, shit.
save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver
Oh my
light
God, the art's
shines.
complete now as well.
Others carry the torch,
Oh shit!
fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the snow and fae still yearn for
Elves?
the frosts of old,
Shit.
while the
The
Fatui look to
music!
the stars above, trying in vain
The
to seize the
Fatui?
false firmament.
That's a new Patui!
Then
Dottore!
there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end
Oh
of
my
a
God,
long and
adventuring?
arduous mission.
Oh, that's Barker!
My friends, of
I knew that.
course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the
Alice!
world.
What?
And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so
Hold
does
up.
fate await your gaze.
Wait.
Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind.
Oh my
The
God!
story
That's the Fatui
is about
base!
to begin.
Bro, I'm gonna pass out. Holy shit! Holy oh man, that art is sick! Look at that! Oh my fucking God! Wait! No, okay, since I'm on YouTube, hey, fuck you, everyone on Twitch. Sorry.
A long and
So that's Varka. That's Varka's like, okay, that's just fucking adventuring. I'm sorry. All I see, that's adventuring.
arduous mission, no doubt bring a magic.
Holy shit! Wait, are we gonna meet Alice there? Wait, there's no way. I mean, I guess since the Hexa Circle got to be there. Oh my god, we're gonna meet fucking Alice in Nodcry, and this. Oh my god, this is her design. Well, if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Holy fucking shit. That is...
Draped in the west wind, nearing the end of...
And then we get to see...
So does if you'd be so
And this is the Fatui base. Oh my god. That looks insane. And this, whatever the... What is this?
kind, the
It's like a Oh, are those the Sealies? In Nodcry? Oh my god. Holy shit.
kind, trying in vain to seize the
And that's a new
false
Fatui.
firmament.
We get like
You look
elves?
still yearn.
That's gonna be a playable character, but I hope everyone did enjoy. I am so excited. Oh my god, this special program was fucking amazing. Oh my god, guys, we got the Skirk story quest. We got the interlude in Natlan, which is like so DANSLEIF is going to Natlan. Get to learn more about Surgeology. The Luma Fate's completed and like okay. It was completed a year ago. It gets used and seems like there's fire and shit that goes on. Oh my god. And then they just straight up just show Alice. Like, out of the fucking blue, they just show Alice. I guess we'll see you in the next one. It's pretty mid. This patch is pretty mid. I'm joking. This is such a good... This is going to be such a banger fucking patch. And oh my god, Nodcry... Oh, holy shit. I need to stop talking. This is going to go on forever. But yeah, peace.